Red Delicious was once the most grown apple in America, instantly recognizable by its deep red color and elongated shape with 5 distinct bumps on the bottom. It was discovered by accident in Iowa in 1872, found growing on a random seedling tree on a farmer's property. The flavor is mild and sweet, but it's known for a softer, mealier texture compared to other varieties, which is why its popularity has declined significantly as consumers shifted toward crisper apples. Granny Smith is instantly identifiable by its bright green skin and sharp, tart flavor, the most acidic of the common commercial apple varieties. It originated in Australia in 1868, discovered by Maria Ann Smith, whom the apple is named after. Its high acidity and firm texture make it one of the best baking apples. It holds its shape under heat far better than sweeter, softer varieties. Honeycrisp was developed by the University of Minnesota in the 1960s, though it wasn't released commercially until 1991. It's famous for its extremely crisp, almost explosive texture, a result of unusually large cell structure in the flesh, which is genuinely distinct from most other apples. The flavor balances sweet and tart almost perfectly, which combined with the texture has made it one of the most premium-priced apples in grocery stores today. Gala is one of the best-selling apple varieties in the world today. Originally developed in New Zealand in the 1930s by crossing Golden Delicious and Kids Orange Red. It has a mild, sweet flavor with a thin skin, striped in red and yellow-orange tones. Because of its consistent sweetness and low acidity, it's especially popular with children and as a starter apple for people who find tartar varieties unpleasant. Fuji was developed in Japan in the 1930s, named after Mount Fuji, and released commercially in the 1960s. It's a cross between Red Delicious and an old American variety called Rawls Jeanette, combining the sweetness of both parent apples. Fuji apples are known for being exceptionally sweet and dense, with a very long shelf life compared to most other varieties. They can stay fresh in cold storage for months. Pink Lady, also sold under the name Crips Pink, was developed in Australia in the 1970s by crossing Golden Delicious with Lady Williams. It has a distinctive pink-red blush over a yellow-green background and a firm, crisp texture with a sweet tart balance. Pink Lady is actually a trademarked brand name. Only apples that meet strict quality standards for sweetness, firmness, and appearance are allowed to be sold under that name. Otherwise, they're sold as Crips Pink. Golden Delicious was discovered in West Virginia in 1890, unrelated genetically to Red Delicious despite the similar name. It has thin yellow-green skin and a mellow, honey-like sweetness with very little tartness. It's considered one of the most versatile apples because it holds up reasonably well in both fresh eating and baking, without turning to mush or losing its flavor when heated.